Friends, I'm Dr. Shaib Shahid. I've been discussing with you about the adolescent age issue, about their behavior and the problem with the society, with the school authorities, with the parent is this, that under the name of, I may say, liberty, they are out of control. And in the Western society where democratic rules are applied, they have the rights, but the people do not understand about the responsibilities also. So, due to this liberty in the adolescent age, without any uh, measures or strong model to control them, there is a problem of discipline. The parents do not present the moral ethical values, which is very important for the grooming of a person as a balanced personality, and they are not disciplined from the very beginning. They can do whatever they do because the law is at the back of them, and they are facing great problem. But all these people know they may be religious one from Ahle Kitab, it may be Jews or Christian or Muslim, or even all these educated people who are reading these books. They know that the nature has provided that human being have to be disciplined, otherwise they turn like animal, aggressive, arrogant, and they become dominant and crush the people. And if they are left in this way and there is no control, so who is going to change them? It is a big issue. So I have just seen about 14, 15 years ago, in the Quran, God has given lot of surahs. O mankind, you are blind after the wealth. You do not taking care of the facts and figures. You don't know you have to die one day, and everything will be left back. Why you are not getting insight from it? So they are warned that there will be a punishment for it, and that if a person has a power, wealth, or they have the might is right system, there would be some higher authority to whom who has created. You have to face them. So in this program, I have tried to give you two or three surahs, short surah, which give you an insight that how we are doing, because we should have a feedback. We should see our face, what we are doing, and seeing from the objective side what the nature, what an I may say your examiner is looking you, to whom you have to see. So please see these things. I'm not here to promote certain kind of religious thing. I'm here to give you the facts of nature. What is a creator? What is the creature? And what are the drawbacks in the creature? And if they are not controlled, and then they will face the same show like temptation. There is rivalry, temptation. This is the things Adam faced, and he was told just to go back in this world. You have been given the insight, use it, and I will give you direction to correct yourself. So if the directions are there, prophets came, these books are here, and we are not going to see it. So it is not the fault because you are intentionally, knowingly jumping into the fire. So this is the reason when you are not having the discipline, now you are confronting these things. So it is an insight for all of us that life is short and don't go be crazy for the wealth that you do not know what is the rules and regulation, and you do not take care of your children who are your very important responsibility. So please keep on looking in this surah. This will give you a very insight, and it is a those people who have adopted it, they still have a wonderful, healthy, prosper life. Their kids love them, and they are like a unit, and they obey each other, and there are beautiful kind of manners. But these are vanishing because the people follow all the bright things, all those people who are rich, all those who have strong propaganda, all those who have a control of, I may say, mass media. So other people, they're looking just helpless. So please just see yourself that if you are ignoring this thing, you will have a very bad result. It is for the kind of warning for the kids, and it's a warning for the parent who are not giving attention to the children for their discipline and to control them, and that they must know what is the responsibility. It will help you because everything has a meaning if you act on it. Because we talk a lot, we have a lot of knowledge, psychology, a lot of knowledge, but they just keep on looking for the development of the psyche. But the development of psyche is not just to be successful in business and dominate the thing, but one should be inner be stronger enough. Men, they should be righteous people, and they should follow the right direction.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Hmm.
والعصر by time إن الإنسان لفي خسر Indeed, mankind is in loss. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر Except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds and advised each other to truth and advised each other to patience.
Is happening mostly. Lot of cases coming. Those who are coming from abroad to settle down in America, they have a lot of this issue. But on the other hand, the model around them, the capitalist society, their style of bringing kids are quite different. So as a result of it, there's a cultural clash also. Uh, in uh, in the country she is coming, the religious, I may say, I may say, parties or religious leaders play a key role. They involve in the mosque activities and other kind of activities, and have a various kind of insight from the Holy Book, not in the negative form to blame it, say that this is the way God like this, such kind of people. You are sweet, beautiful person because she had developed a negative self-concept, and then give them insight so they may have a soothing effect. And in place of uh, they may go to the extremities, they should bring to the center. Mean صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. They should follow the right direction, not extremities. And then they should give them certain kind of knowledge about what is a mother, what is your future, what you will be have to face it. Because your mother didn't care, now you should learn what is the mother is, what is motherhood, how one should deal with the kids and this thing, so that she may involve himself in constructive bringing up in the situation. I hope these things will help because the parent needs session. I can only give insight uh, in this program for the all parents who are following the West, particularly in the Eastern country. Lot of people have a big issues. The kids have run away from their home. They marry before time, and because they are substituting love outside, now then they trap in the gangs, they abuse them sexually, and they lose their whole life image. So please, these are very sensitive thing in every person. We're all human being, we have all these feeling. Why we have everything but we are empty? Reason this: we do not have a direction. What is the purpose of life? Life should be meaningful, it should be interaction. Why in religion give you ethical, moral values. If the model is there, every person there, not by saying, but feeling and interacting, then one can enjoy the life both way. So please, craze for money, we are losing the children. Craze for money, we are losing those moral, ethical values due to which we are called, we are unique human being. Otherwise, we are animal. Money, 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 and eat, and this is not the life. Life is to share with other people. Life is to enjoy with other people, and life is to have a social welfare state, understanding, uh, go see neighbor, help the poor, and do this thing. When you will do this thing, then the society will grow up as a unit. They will have feeling of understanding, love, tolerance, security, appreciation, and warmth, understanding, and loving for each other. because we are the children of Adam and Eve. And unfortunately, in this world, under the temptation, we have become into various kind of sects, various kind of groups, various kind of thoughts, various kind of if and buts, rivalry, this and that. So God may help us. And I think the people who have more mental sickness because they are not providing that attention. Number two, in their home, if they marry accidentally and they have a child, and then their father do not care, the poor lady, she is facing, she is developing that child, and she's crushing her needs and something like this way. So it is the father who has ignored the thing, who has his job is to have a compromise with the situation and give attention to the child in place of running after the wealth. His wealth is at home. That is his child. Mean when they will face the coin in the end. People, lot of people say, "Oh, nobody care. I bring my child this and that and this and that." But you should say you do not have understanding with the child. Child is a human being. You should have communicated with him, understanding with him, and love him and care him, and then give him in small kind of goals. And when he is done, he should have appreciated. So he should have a developed personality in our calm, passive, positive way with logical thinking in place of just imposing this is right, this is wrong. He should be given the chance to learn it. So when children are not given this thing, they are physically grown up, but internally they remain a child. Their inner self, their inner psyche is a baby. So whenever the client come to me, I do not see what is his physiological age, what is his sex, what is a parent. I say how his inner child has developed, how that child developed. When I communicate with him, then his real self come out. So this is the reason in Quran says, Allah says that I have provided you everything, I have provided you intelligence, I have provided you these books. So these are your kids. If you have a social, moral, ethical values, and give them these things with the model, not by stick with punishment, and develop an inner part of their self, they will be mentally healthy because they won't be crazy for money. They won't be looking money, money, money. And they won't become self-centered. They won't be crushing people for their own self because internally insecure, empty. So he want to get money just to cover it up. But this is not the cover. But inner self remain the I may say weak in this respect. So I've just given you this thing. So please keep in mind where whoever you're seeing, don't say baby a baby. It is a small person. Number two, just see what his psychological needs he should feel, not by saying, I love you, I love you. But this is not the, he may have the feeling, I belong to this father. He is my father. He feels security and feel, Daddy, I have this and this. You have no time. Oh, I'm busy in my boss, my this, I'm fit. Same is about the mother, modern mother. They just give her children. Now they go to the first room. They in their very young way in this way. So before I'm sorry again, time is up. It is not in my hand, but I will in the end I only give you one thing. Close to my home, there's a baby like this, very aggressive and very, crying this and very rigid and very aggressive. Now his mother, who is a lady doctor, she has a baby. Now the baby has come. She has become more aggressive. Then I visited them to say hello. I said, listen, try to create in this child that you are big sister, you are and you should take care of your younger sister. Mother say, I'll go to office. So baby, you are now very important. Now in this process he is developing his big self. So in place of killing him, hitting him, and crying it, they give him in his hand. She's kiss her, and she is developing some kind of close relation. And that aggressive behavior is turning into a friendship that I'm not alone. I got my sister, and I will play with them. Okay, with these words, again, I'm sorry for the time.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
Oh.
ويل لكل همزة لمزة
Hmm.
الذي جمع مالا وعدده.
Oh.
Who collects wealth and continuously counts it. يحسب أن ماله أخلده. He thinks that his wealth will make him immortal. كلا لينبذن في الحطمة. No, he will surely be thrown into the crusher. وما أدراك ما الحطمة. And what can make you know what is the crusher? نار الله الموقدة. It is the fire of Allah, eternally fueled. التي تطلع على الأفئدة. Which mounts directed at the hearts. إنها عليهم مؤصدة. Indeed, hellfire will be closed down upon them. في عمد ممددة.